Welcome back to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and this is the Mayastar Podcast. I teach energy healing courses online through Mayastar Academy, share spiritual guidance and mystical musings on the Maya Muses blog, and provide healing, ritual, and spellcasting services as a star-seeded shaman and professional witch. Today is episode 61 of the Mayastar Podcast, and I'm drawing from the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. We're going to be covering love in energy healing and spiritual awakening, soulmates, twin flames, and soul contract connections, and some techniques for manifesting love and aligning yourself with the transcendent through your spiritual practice. As usual, I have a tendency to go off script and let my intuition guide me, so we'll be meandering around these topics and pursuing the scenic route to enlightenment. If this sounds interesting to you, stick around and while away some time with me as we explore these things together. So sit back, relax your shoulders, take a sip of chamomile tea, exhale deeply, and let's explore. The healing heart, spiritual love, soulmates, and the rituals of Venus for self-care and divine connection. Love is the lifeblood of the universe. It is the magnetic current that draws us into connection, stirs the soul, inspires our steps through the world, and softens the rough edges of our life with moments of beauty and grace. In the modern world, where love is often reduced to a transactional relationship or commodified for gift-giving, we can lose sight of what true love really is. In the realm of energy healing and spiritual awakening, love is far more than just an emotion. It is energy in motion. Love is a high-frequency vibration that harmonizes, heals, and uplifts everything it touches. It's the purest expression of our soul. When we speak of love in spiritual terms, we speak of the fundamental resonance of unity, the innate truth that all life is interconnected. It is the vibration of our divine source, the pulse and procession of creation itself. It is expressed through kindness, compassion, intimacy, and trust, but it also shines through in solitude, in ritual, in art, in the stillness of meditation, and in the wild joy of nature. Love is the light that lives behind our eyes, and it's the light we seek in others. Love as energy, a frequency of healing. In energy work, love is not just an emotion, but a state of being. It's an experience of a higher level of consciousness, where we tap into the power that moves the universe. Love is the motivation and manifestation of all creation at a fundamental level. And when we experience love in any form, we are tapping into that power, the power of our own divinity. Love is an energetic frequency that can be activated, transmitted, and amplified. When we are in love, whether romantically, spiritually, or with life itself, we radiate light. Our aura expands and our chakras glow brightly. Our connection with the universe strengthens, and we transcend lower vibrations and the experiences they create, fear, guilt, anger, anxiety, and limited ways of thinking. Love energizes the energy body and activates the higher chakras, especially the heart, the throat, and the crown. It allows us to appreciate life in new ways, as a series of opportunities to experience and express the soul, sharing our inner light and divine nature with the world, practicing energy healing with love as a focus, whether that be through intention, invocation, or visualization, helps us to attune to the divine current that exists beneath all surface level turbulence. In love, we remember who we are. We stop pinning our identity to the shifting sands of life and connect with our bedrock, finding stability, security, and sacredness within, finding your soulmate, the love that's written in the stars. Among the most searched for spiritual topics today are the concepts of soulmates and twin flames, and for good reason. Many feel the magnetic pull of a love that seems destined, a connection that exceeds the ordinary. Soulmates are kindred spirits with whom we share a deep, energetic bond. Often, these are people we've travelled with across lifetimes. Soulmate connections can be romantic, familial, or platonic. They are defined by deep resonance and meaningful growth. Not all soulmate connections are easy though. A soulmate connection can be a challenging experience. Perhaps a family member that you have a difficult relationship with, but which ultimately allows you to recognize and express love in new ways. We may have many soulmates in life, and these relationships tend to be those we look back on and recognize how much we grew through them. We learn about ourselves and the universe through our relationships with ourselves, the world, and others. But soulmates are those connections that involve soul contracts, spiritual bonds that mean we have chosen to have particular experiences or interactions in life with that person as part of our spiritual journey. Connection with your twin flame, higher self-awakening and transcendence. Twin flames, however, are a different category, and one that not everyone buys into. These relationships are often described as connection between two people that are two different aspects of the same soul, separated and seeking reunion through lifetimes of transformation. As such, the twin flame journey can be intense. This connection may ignite rapid awakening and force the clearing of old wounds and patterns, often through challenge rather than comfort. But it is ultimately a path of ascension, Twin flames mirror one another in order to push each other towards spiritual evolution. As I mentioned, not everyone buys into the idea that some souls are incarnated incomplete and have to seek completion through connection with another person. In my own experience, such a notion is absurd. Your soul is divine and complete in ways you can't even imagine. If your experience in life leads you to feel like you're only half a soul, the solution to that experience is not to be found in another person, but in deep connection and communion with your true twin flame, the universe. Your true twin flame is your higher self. It's the eternal, infinite aspect of your being that resides beyond the bounds of time and space. This higher aspect of you is never lost, broken, or lacking. It holds the full blueprint of your soul's purpose, power, and potential. When people feel they are only half of something, it's usually a symptom of disconnection from self, from source, from soul. The twin flame experience, whether literal or metaphorical, can serve as a catalyst to help restore that connection. But the true alchemy happens within. It's not about finding the one out there. It's about becoming one within. So if a relationship or connection seems to crack you open, stir your shadows, light you up, and devastate you all at once, it may well be a twin flame type encounter, but the point of it isn't to allow another person to complete you. The point is to compel you to complete yourself, to awaken your heart and inspire your spiritual connection to your divine source, to burn away what no longer serves, to refine you like a flame that purifies gold. In that sense, the twin flame paradigm should be understood as an experience, not a person, and confusing the experience with a person and a worldly experience of love could block you from progressing your path to wholeness and entangle you in unhealthy attachment styles like codependence. If the idea of a twin flame connection inspires you, recognize that inspiration as a call from your soul to return to wholeness. And the closer you come to your higher self, your true twin flame, the more radiant, real, and magnetic all of your relationships become, including the one you have with yourself. These powerful connections serve to activate the highest love frequency within us, one that is unconditional, transcendent, and deeply spiritual. Whether with a soulmate, a twin flame, or within the sacred sanctuary of self-love, we are invited to explore love not just as an emotion, but as transformation. Venus, Friday, and the ritual of love. In astrology and mythology, the planet Venus rules love, beauty, attraction, and harmony. She is the morning star and the evening star, a symbol of balance between giving and receiving, between passion and peace. The influence of Venus brings with it a magnetic aura, a gravitational pull towards pleasure, connection, creativity and self-expression. Traditionally, Friday is considered sacred to Venus. In many magical and spiritual traditions, it is the day most suited to love spells, self-care rituals, beauty blessings, and healing heart work. Dedicating this day to your personal love practice creates space for love to expand in your life. Your Venusian rituals could be something simple: a long and luxurious bath, wearing a favorite perfume, completing a meditation as you gaze at the evening star, or some heartfelt journaling. Here are some ideas to inspire you in developing your own practice to awaken the energy of Venus in your own life. Rituals of love, crystals, oils, and divine allies. There are many ways to connect with love energies and invite them more fully into your life. Here are some of the most powerful and poetic. Crystals. Rose quartz is the queen of unconditional love. It soothes the heart, restores trust, and inspires compassion. Rhodonite aids in emotional healing and forgiveness. And garnet energizes sensuality and passion. Oils and fragrances. Rose oil elevates the heart and soothes the soul. Jasmine is sensual and joyful, lifting the mood and attracting love. Geranium balances the emotions and restores inner peace. Use perfumes that feature these notes in your rituals. Deities and archetypes. Invoke Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty. Freya, the Norse goddess of passion and magic. Amara, the Lemurian goddess of the ocean and fertility. Or Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion and mercy. These divine feminine figures help us to embody sacred love in all of its forms. Trees and flowers. The apple tree is sacred to Venus and associated with sensuality and knowledge. Linden blossoms, often associated with romance and serenity, make wonderful infusions. And rose is the universal flower of love. Colours. Pink is associated with gentleness, compassion and romance. Red with passion, vitality and desire. Gold with divine love and higher frequencies. And green is connected with the heart chakra, while turquoise is connected with the high heart chakra. Incorporate these colours into your rituals through clothing, candles, altar cloths, or art. A sacred practice. Writing a love letter to the universe. One of the most powerful spiritual practices for connecting with the energy of divine love is deceptively simple. It requires only pen, paper, and an open heart. The act of writing a love letter to the universe is a ritual of alignment. It's a devotional expression of gratitude, surrender, and soul connection. one that can reawaken your sense of wonder and bring you back into resonance with the higher frequencies of love. To begin, set the scene. Choose a time when you won't be disturbed. Friday is ideal as it carries the current of Venus. You might want to make it elaborate. Maybe light a rose-scented candle or burn jasmine or sandalwood incense. Adorn your altar with rose quartz, rose petals, or a symbol of the divine feminine, perhaps a seashell or a bouquet of roses. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, centering yourself in the heart. If you work with energy healing, connect with an appropriate frequency. I'll cover some suggestions in the next section. Imagine that with each inhale, you draw in pure cosmic love. With each exhale, allow yourself to soften, release expectation. And when you feel ready, begin your letter. There are no rules here, only intention. You might thank the universe for the love that lives in your life already. You might write about the kind of love you long to experience, not only romantic love, but the unconditional love that heals all things. You might apologize for the times you forgot your worth, confused love with obsession, or ask for help in remembering love more fully. You might share your dreams, your fears, your wonder, or your awe. Imagine the universe as your beloved, your mirror, your most intimate confidant, because in truth it is. And simply seek communion without limitations or boundaries. You may find that as you write, emotions rise to the surface. That's good. Let it flow. This practice is about releasing what weighs on your heart and revealing the light beneath it. You might feel inspired to write poetry, sharing your deepest desires and joys with the universe. When you finish, you might fold the letter and place it under your pillow, or burn it as an offering. You might tuck it inside a favorite book, or leave it on your altar. Let your intuition guide you. This ritual can be repeated as often as you like, monthly, weekly, or even daily. Over time, it becomes a conversation between your soul and the stars, a gentle unfolding of love without conditions, contracts, or constraints. It's a way to court the cosmos and to remember that you are already infinitely loved. Energy healing courses to deepen your connection with love. Energy healing is one of the most powerful tools we can use to open our hearts, clear past wounds, and realign with our soul's love blueprint. If you'd like to go deeper into the love frequency, here are some courses you might resonate with. You can read about these in detail on the Mayastar website at mayastar.net. The Love Flush Empowerments, a powerful set of energy healing attunements that work to open the heart, clear old pain, and flush your energy field with the vibration of pure love. Perfect for emotional healing and heart chakra work. The Manifesting Love Empowerment Course. This system supports the alignment of your vibration with the energetic signature of love, making it easier to attract healthy relationships and bring soul-level connections into your life. The Aphrodite Beauty Ray. This beautiful energy ray invokes the spirit of Aphrodite, helping you awaken your inner goddess, celebrate your sacred sensuality, and connect with divine feminine radiance. The High Heart Clearing and Activation Empowerment activates the power of your higher experiences of love, strengthens your connection to the love expressed through nature and the world around you, allowing you to commune deeply with those energies. And the Unicorn Love and Light Encoding, high frequency energy for healing, awakening joy, and inspiring expressions of love and light. This system is great for sending good vibes and healing intentions to others, and connecting with the inner child, a powerful choice for self-care and self-love practices. In closing, love is the frequency of awakening. To align with love is to align with the highest energetic frequencies available to us. Whether you are working on attracting a soulmate, healing heartbreak, deepening your self-love, or opening your heart to the universe, the energy of love will support and guide you. Love is the teacher and the teaching, the wound and the bandage, the seeker and the destination. When you connect with this energy, you begin to see it expressed in the world around you. If this episode resonated with you, and you feel called to explore these energies more deeply, you'll find a wide range of distant attunement courses, including those mentioned in this episode, by visiting my website at mayastar.net. I offer full support for your healing journey, and all attunements are sent using the Orb of Life method, which allows you to receive them wherever you are in the world. You can also explore the latest spiritual guidance, articles, and daily energy updates on the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. And if you'd like to support my work or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe community, you'll find a link for the Mayastar Buy Me a Coffee page in the description below. The Mayastar Soul Tribe members hold a special place in my heart, so a big thank you and my brightest blessings to those who have joined. You put the star in Mayastar. Wishing you peace, prosperity, and progress in all you do. With blessings.